if you told me something tonight, Pam, when we were talking about your husband and some of the things that he's experiencing as well. If you wouldn't mind just sharing that when you get finished with yours, that'd be awesome. Take it away.
And I too, like Peggy, used another product as well. And you think they're wonderful until you get a hold of this product, and then you realize everything that it's not doing, and you don't know it till you know it. So that part is something that you'll discover if you're not using our products yet. I am a big proponent of CBD and CBG products as someone who suffers from an autoimmune disease, and I was taking chemotherapy. So I dealt with extreme pain, extreme tiredness, body rashes, and I have none of that, and I take no more chemotherapy. So I am here to tell you the products work, absolutely. But the mist is a game changer. Can I just tell you, for those of us, I am 61, so I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you to the one that just spoke, not far, but I'm right behind you. And the one thing I was noticing, I've always been somebody who took care of my skin. My grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee Indian and took care of skin. It was a big thing for her. And I remember her just lotioning me up when I was a kid. And my husband said to me, I should have bought stock and lotion when I married you, because I use it like nobody's business. But the one thing that I was starting to realize as we age is that's not going to stop age spots. It's not going to stop your skin from stretching, from different times of weight gain and weight loss and all those things. And the one thing I noticed with me is I was getting what I called a chicken neck. And it drove me crazy. Like, I hated seeing that on myself. So when I started the mist, I didn't care, it's silly, as much about my face as I did about my neck. And I'm like spraying my neck. So I noticed a change. Thank you for sharing my chicken neck. But I noticed, as you can see in this picture, like, you can actually feel when you spray it, you can feel your skin tightening. And I love that. And then I noticed my pores on my face, like around my nose and here, like they're almost nil, like it tightens your pores. I started noticing the crow's feet. I think that's what Laura was talking about. Mine is not real defined, but I started noticing that looking better. Today, and it's not until you notice it that you notice it, I started noticing I have a very large age spot over here on my cheek that used to be really dark. It is very pale. So I'm not sure if it's the CBD, CBG. I'm not sure if it's the mist. I don't care which one it is. I'm just happy. I'm taking it all and I love it. So that is some of my stuff. And blemishes, I'm not getting any blemishes on my face, where before, every now and then, even at 61, you would get that. I'm not getting any of that. And then what I want to talk about at the Ageless is the one thing that I still suffered with some is stiffness. Not super bad, but I sit a lot in my job. And when I would go to stand up, it would take me a bit to straighten my body up. And so that is almost gone since I started the Swiss Ageless. And it didn't hit me that that's what was probably helping me. So I definitely believe it's not only, it helps your nails as well. I'm a professional nail technician, have been for almost 30 years now, had my own salon for over 25 years. And the one thing I'm noticing is my nails. I used to do artificial nails all the time. When I retired, I decided they were going. I wasn't doing them anymore. Now I'm having to file my nails, no kidding, almost every day to keep them at a decent length so I can type with my job. So that I've noticed. So the strength in them, and it's not going to help with thickness. If you have a naturally, thin nail, it's not going to thicken your nail, but it's going to make it harder, which is what's happening for me. And then my hair growth, the thickness in my hair, and I'm also noticing it. I didn't notice it until Laura said something, and that's the hair loss. Like, I was always picking hair up off my bathroom floor. I haven't realized that the last few weeks I've not been doing that. And that's probably because of the product, of course. And then It's definitely helping with the dryness. I noticed because I am a lotioner, my skin would burn if my skin got too dry. I haven't had any of that, not only from the Ageless, but I was noticing some of that with the CBD, CBG as well, but it's gotten even better since I started the Ageless products. And like Guy, I'm a lover of the sleep, but Guy, that Serenity, I mix them. I take part Serenity and part sleep, and I sleep like a baby. And I was somebody who woke up all the time. So using a combination, don't be afraid to do it. It's fabulous. And Laura, on my husband, I'll do this very quickly. My husband does not have a lot of medical conditions, but he does deal with something in his joints. And I can tell you that he takes some medication regularly for it. But every now and then he would have flares and have to go on narcotics. That has not happened since December when we started taking this product. He has not had one flare. And getting up out of his car, he drives everywhere, like he's in his car all the time. He's travels with his job, and he would stop to get gasoline. And at the age of 63, it would take him a few hiccups in walking before he was standing straight up. And now he said he hops out of the car like he's 19 years old. He said he almost has to turn around to see who the guy is jumping out of the car. So it's all good. The products are amazing. They're everything that they tell you that they are. And I am thrilled to be with this company. Absolutely. You guys take it away.
Awesome, Pam. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's incredible. Just so many different results. It's not just one thing. It's all across the board of all these different results that people are experiencing. And it's incredible. So